ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, girls and boys and girls. Welcome back to our channel, Inspirational Minutes with David. Thank you. To the ones out there that know. To the ones out there that know. Hey, welcome back to our channel, Inspirational Minutes with David. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notifications. The bell notifications to let you know our channel is on. Hit the like and share button. Also, commit. I am committing to commit. Yes, hey, I got to talk about it. Yes, the audacity of woke. Amazon.com. Yours truly, the audacity of woke. Thank you in advance. Love that book. I read 3 books. That's my 3rd book I wrote, but that's the one. That's the one that I love. I got several books in my head too. But anyway, hey, let's get this done tonight. Today or tonight, whatever you think it is. Let me fix my lighting. I want to make sure they can see me. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications. Yes, today, our bill today is properly entitled. Properly entitled. Red, white, and clueless. Hell, red, white, and clueless. Red, white, and clueless. That's the title of our talk today. Thank you in advance. Yes, let's start right off. Let's get into this bill. Red, white, and clueless. I have a note that I written. I'll see. It says today is the tomorrow you talked about yesterday. Happy weekend. So we go through the week. You know what I say. We go through the week. Days. We're week. Days. We're week. And we're days. Monday through Friday. Some people Monday through Sunday. Or Sunday through Saturday, I should say. But we go through the weekdays. W-E-A-K. Week. And we're days by the end of the week. D-A-Z-E. We're so dazed that we become weekend. W-E-A-K-E-N. Hence, the weekend. So, oh my God. So much news. I don't get the... Okay. I know. I say this every week. I digress. Let's go. Let's dive right into it. First of all, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. But what's her name? Ghislaine Maxwell was sentenced to 20 years in prison for conspiring with Jeffrey Epstein, who did not kill himself. By the way, he didn't kill himself. But anyway, to sexually abuse minors. That they came up on my feed, this week. She get 20 years, as they say. Damon Williams, the United States Attorney for Southern District of New York, announced that Ghislaine Maxwell was sentenced in Manhattan, which was Tuesday, June the 28th, 2022, in a federal court by United States Circuit Judge Allison J. Nathan to 240 months to plus 4 is 6. But anyway, yeah, 240 months in prison for her role in a scheme to sexually exploit and abuse multiple minor girls with Jeffrey Epstein, who did not kill himself, over the course of a decade. Okay, she was previously found guilty on December 29th, 2021. We're not going to go too much on her. She's a damn pedophile. She messed up hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of young girls' lives that became adults that's probably abused right today, who's probably like can't even get through a real relationship because they've been sexually abused, mentally abused, physically, sexually abused. Wow. And she was the one that the girls, the little young girls, 12 and 13 and 14, 15, 16 years old, that they trusted her because she was the mother figure for Epstein and all the other bigwigs for their sexual, demonic, egregious desires. Okay, let's keep going. This broad right here. Yeah, I call her broad. Yeah. She talking about it's not over with the Roe versus Wade. But she ain't talking about it's hit. She's a fraud. She's a fraud. And, you know, oh my God. Just imagine a sleazy Joe if something happened to him. And she become the, whoa. Let her, hell, I'm not going to talk about that. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Talking about sexual predators. Oh, man. Oh, man. Do you want to bump and grind? I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. R. Kelly Robert, sentenced to 30 years. R. Kelly is sentenced to 30 years. 30-year sentence was the end of a long downfall for the former superstar. R. Kelly, the former R&B singer who had long escaped criminal penalties despite of decades of sexual misconduct allegations, peeing on people, locking people up in rooms, sexually indoctrinating them, mentally, physically indoctrinating them, mentally and physically holding them against their own human rights, took their human rights away from them. He just like Giselle, what's her name? Maxwell and Kelly. Yeah, they the biggest donkeys of the decade and decades. So R. Kelly, I believe I can fly. Yeah, your ass fly into prison. Yeah, you won't be back for a long time. And when you walk in your cell, you're gonna have that big old muscular celly. He gonna be dancing like how you be dancing. Going, you know how they dance. You know how they dance like I don't see nothing wrong. Yeah. Wait. With a little bump and grind. Robert, Bob, Kelly, you disgraced us. You, Robert, Bob, Kelly, you disgraced the black community. I gotta get a drink. Oh, man. But he's gone for 30 years. I mean, it's the weekend. Welcome to the weekend. Welcome. I had a whole big structure about what I want to talk about, but R. Kelly, you are one of the biggest jackasses. You and Epstein and Maxwell, y'all all was cut from the same. You guys was cut from that same cloth. That egregious sexual, want to dominate people, want to dominate weak people, weak-minded people. But that's enough about that sucker. Let's keep going. Yeah. I've been inundated with it this week. In a day before the 4th of July. Oh, you feel me? Okay, here's the deal. 2 police officers killed with a police dog. Killed in Kentucky last night. June the 30th. 2 police killers were killed by a suspect with a rifle. 2 police officers killed when a man opened fire on police attempting to serve a warrant at a home in eastern Kentucky Thursday night, June the 30th, 2022. Several officers were shot at the scene in Floyd County. Police took the 49-year-old Lance Storrs into custody. What? He's still alive? Oh my God. Forgive me, people. Forgive me. He is still alive. You know why? I didn't want to go there, but I have to be honest. It's the melanin. He had less of it. Caucasian. Killed 2 police officers. Killed a dog, police dog. Injured 5 officers were injured. An emergency management official who also injured, and a police K9 dog was killed, according to the citation. Storrs was arraigned Friday morning by a judge in Pike County. He pleaded not guilty to 2 accounts of murder of a police officer and was jailed. Oh, he had a bond of $10 million. Wow. One of the charges was originally attempted murder of a police officer, but the judge said at the hearing that was upgraded to murder. He is alive. They said he used a rifle to fire multiple rounds at officers around his residence on Main Street in Allen, Kentucky, the citation said. Kentucky police were called at the scene at 18:30 hours, 6:30 p.m. Joined officers already on the scene. He is alive. They beat his ass, but he's alive. He is still breathing. Rest in pieces, still breathing. Red, white, and clueless. June 30th, 2022. Some Texas schools may call slavery involuntary relocation. What the focus? Involuntary relocation. Public schools in Texas will describe slavery to second graders as involuntary relocation under the new social studies standards proposed to the state's educational board. A group of educators submitted the idea to the State Board of Education as part of the Texas efforts to develop a new social studies curriculum, according to the Texas Tribune. The once-a-decade process updates what children learn in the state's nearly 8,900 public schools. 8,900 public indoctrination camps. Public indoctrination camps from first to 12th grade. They indoctrinate you. They teach you to be a robot. They teach you to work, be a human robot. And then they teach you, let's talk about it. They teach you his story. His story. You don't get to learn about their story. Your story. Our story. Which is now called involuntary relocation. Slavery. Slavery. I don't know what the hell is going on. You know one thing about Texas. I live in Texas. It's the last state, again, like I said before, that freed the slaves. Involuntary relocation? Well, we all know the hell they put us through. My people and people that look like me. Involuntary. No, hell no. It was slavery of the worst kind. The worst human slavery of the history of mankind. Indoctrination. Taught us to hate ourselves. People, light-skinned Negroes to dark-skinned Negroes. Negro. New growth. The light-skinned or the pale-skinned were in the house, in the AC or the fan. The dark-skinned was in the fields, back-breaking labor. Then they made them feel unwanted, made them feel they were less than human, 3/5 of a human being. Relocated? Involuntary relocation? Get the F out of here, Texas. You have a lot of other laws that you're trying to push through. LGBTQT, whatever. They coming after you too. They coming after interracial marriages. They coming after that too. They coming after black and brown people, particularly black people, voting rights, which they said was up in 1979. They coming after that too. So we must keep going on. We cannot be ashamed of our story, because our story will inspire others, millions and billions. So Shannon Sharp, watch him on sports TV. I think it's I forgot the name of his show. I think it's one of the shows with Shannon Sharp on there, with Skip Bayless. Shannon Sharp, he said, so that's what we're doing now, quote unquote, Shannon Sharp. Involuntary relocation? What are we calling the working without pay? The working without pay. The killings, the beatings, and the raping of young girls and boys and women. What's the new fancy term for that? See, only in Texas, the Texas Educational Agency proposing to the State Board of Education, who decides the state curriculum, to change the word slavery to involuntary relocation. I think it's First Thing First, one of the shows. Shannon Sharp, man, thank you for that. Shannon Sharp. Red, white, and clue. Red, white, and clue. Drop a bomb for that. Yeah. Red, white, and clue. People, they like to say, hey David, just be yourself. Be real. You can totally be transparent with me. But hell, listen family. 99% of the time, that's total bullshit. Okay? 99.9% of the time, that's total BS, total bullshit. Here's why I say that. To be one true self is to allow yourself to be unfiltered, wild, unpredictable, offensive, inappropriate, messy, impulsive, horny, volatile, emotional, sensitive, depressed, angry, dangerous, pensive, aloof, needy, and more often, all at the same damn time. The fact is, most people can handle that kind of authenticity. They can handle when a person is that real, that genuine, the ethnicity of that dynamic intensity. I know. I live this stuff, man. I know. Most people have lived very sheltered lives. I wish I can say that, but I can't. So Most people have lived very sheltered lives and haven't had the kind of soul-shattering breakup journey it takes to understand, overstand, not just know through 12-point program, through book knowledge. We understand this stuff, how to become reintegrated and maintain the fire within your soul, that's in your soul, much less help others in this process. You know, they just want you to be unguarded enough for them to feel a little safe, but not so free that it feels unpredictable and out of their control. Oh, yes. Red, white, and clueless. However, there are rare types who can hold safe space for the storm. These people who have had severely traumatic childhoods are emotionally pulverized by life, crash, smash by life, were reborn in the ashes and have done immense amounts of healing work to become whole again. You see, family, these people that I'm talking about, they are experts at holding space and emphasizing with the messy insanity that gets unleashed, providing you with the valuable love and resources, and meeting you on the level you need to become integrated into your own wholeness. Oh yeah, very true. Now, if you find yourself needing one of these rare people, rest assured, we are out there. We are out here, and we're out there. You are not alone. We were once as you feel now, and guess what? We love you. We overstand. We understand. We understand you. We were once you. Through the courage to confront your own healing, you have the potential to become a rare, integrated, and amazing gift to the world. Keep going. Don't suppress yourself to make others feel comfortable. What the? Focus. Just reach out. Just reach out. Just reach out. And find the right people to connect with. Roe versus Wade. At the end of this video, Roe versus Wade. I have daughters. I do. I love them to death. I saw one of them last week. I was at her house and saw my grandbaby. I have beautiful daughters. And my oldest daughter just had a baby about 2 months old, Bryson. Hey, pop out. Shouting you out, sir. Okay, King? Women are powerful creations of the Most High. My daughters are very powerful creations of humankind. And so, with the Roe versus Wade, it has so many different emotions and feelings, and wow, 2022, we step back 50 years. Women, traumatized women who have the potential to become the most powerful people in this world. The most ignorant members of society call this type of woman damaged. But she is the most powerful type of woman there is. What they forgot is that survivors have the most dangerous advantage of all. I understand that as well. They have resilience. They can bounce back. Resiliency. And when you try, and you try, but you can never bring a woman like that down. You know, there is no going back. Peak game. Don't fool yourself. Don't. You can never defeat her. You never will. This is the woman who always rises from the dead. Lady Lazarus. After going through all hell and back. This is the woman who has burnt her feet in the flames time and time and time and time again. And always lives to tell another tale, even if she has to crawl back to life. When someone tells her, you can't do it, she says, watch me. She is a fiery light birthed out of wintry darkness, brought into the underworld by Hades. Persephone brings forth spring and rebirth when she reemerges finally from the cold. She owns her shadows and seamlessly weaves into the fabric of her freedom, creativity, imagination, and independence. She lived all of her nightmares in a high definition. No, wait, hold up. Wait, golly, I must say that again. And I'm going to drop a bomb. I'm going to drop a bomb on that. I'm going to drop a beautiful bomb for that one. She has lived all her nightmares, not in tube TVs, 70s and 80s type of view. No, she has lived all of her nightmares in high definition. She has given every reason to give up and handle every justification to never believe. Believe is lie in the middle. B-E-L-I-E. Eve. Be-lie. Eve. Eve was lied to. Okay? Believe. Break the word down. B-E-L-I-E. Eve. And herself or anyone. But there's raw magic, people, family. In the ways in which she cultivates faith in herself to manifest the dreams of her soul. The dreams of her soul was meant to bring forth. And despite it all, she still conquers. She still survives and thrives. The damaged woman is capable of immense manifestation, and not just in spite of, but because of the traumas she has gone through. There's no one more motivated than a woman who has constantly been told what she cannot do, Roe versus Wade, or who she cannot be throughout her lifetime. There's no more determined to succeed than someone who has nothing left to lose. I understand that. The damaged woman doesn't sign up for the hardships of her journey, of her path of life, but she plays the hell out of the cards that she's been dealt with. The damaged woman is not damaged at all. She is just wounded, and it's channeling and healing in her wounds. She becomes the source of incredible energy, the site of unbelievable potential for abundance and change. She possesses the power to use her wounds for the greater good and a higher good of mankind. She builds her own success and becomes her own rugged hero. Tends to her own scraped, damaged knees. She uses every stone thrown at her to build the foundation of her empire. Brick by brick by brick by brick, by brick, she builds. And despite every attempt to tear her walls down, she rescues herself again and again and again. Despite it all, this type of survivor may still face hatred, envy, and greed from those around her. Roe versus Wade. Red, white, and clueless. The people are. And as a result, she becomes the survivor of countless witch hunts and the target of many prosecutors. Yet when they try to burn her at the stake, she does what comes naturally. She resurrects herself. Now when she creates, she creates new worlds and transforms and manifests on a level that cannot be recreated by someone who never had to struggle to survive. And when you hear the voice, let me tell you something. When you hear the voice of a powerful survivor, of a powerful survivor, and the will of a warrior, there's nothing you can do but stop and listen. She's the voice of a million lifetimes lived before. She's the voice of the hopeless and the powerless when the fire is brought back to their eyes. She is the harbinger of the justice that the voiceless have longed to hear, feel, and touch. Regardless of how much you try and how it may seem, you can never, ever truly bring a survivor like this to her knees. She already knows the value her scars bring. She knows how to fill the cracks between her wounds with gold. She knows how to transform each bitter word cast upon her into an iron-clad will that will send her and other caged birds, that will set her and other caged birds free. Free! You can never defeat a damaged woman. Roe versus Wade, Clarence Thomas, and cronies. Because she already knows exactly how to save herself. This is so powerful. This is from Shahida Haraba, excerpts from She is Powerful. You made it this far in the Inspirational Minutes with David. Red, white, and clueless. Happy July. Ha! Get the wordplay. Be safe. Enjoy your weekend. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications. Reach out to me. Still getting books away free. Better get at it. Hey, my name is David. On the fly. Optician. Hit the subscribe button. Help this channel to grow. I love me because when I love me, I love you. And when you love you, you will in return love me. Inspirational Minutes with David. And don't be out here red, white, and clueless. Evolve. Grow the hell up. Study, learn, research his story, then research and learn your story. You can start. I know a good book that you can start. The Audacity of Woke. It's a good starting point. I love you. I love you in truth. And until next time, peace.